Hello, my name is Kennedy Shepard, and this is my presentation for the Southwest Transit marketing team. Now, before I announce the team members, I want to say that this was an extremely difficult process. I believe that everyone is a hard worker who has shown great success over their time here with Southwest Transit. They care deeply about the company and its success and are more than capable of executing the plans for this new marketing design. But after evaluating the characteristics of this project, we felt there were 4 members, Elizabeth, Caitlin, Natalie, and William, who, and I quote, would affirm each other's strengths and cover each other's weaknesses, which is the perfect formula for a successful group. Now, the greatest strength behind this team is that everyone is self-motivated, especially by challenging tasks. They will push themselves to get the job done. Now, these 4 members all work very well in a group setting, meaning they know how to compromise, treat others with respect and honesty, which will be vital for this fast-paced, high-intensity project. Even though this team is comprised of perfectionists, which might interfere with getting tasks done on time and might spawn internal conflict, I believe if enough trust and bonding can form, Natalie, who is a natural-born leader and who I recommend take over as group leader, will keep the team focused on the big picture and watch deadlines. I have great confidence in this team and believe they will not only meet the demands, but exceed them despite their weaknesses. Now, one of the greatest factors for choosing the team was their similarities in motivation. Since the team is motivated by challenging tasks, and this is a time-sensitive project, goal-setting theory will be implemented. This will allow the team to communicate amongst themselves and with management to cater to each individual needs to set their own challenging, yet reasonable and realistic goals. Secondly, the team is highly motivated by monetary compensation. Management team will be honest about the budget and the possible layoffs if the new marketing design does not raise sales, which I believe the team will appreciate and will open the door to building trust between management and the group and among the group itself. They will be informed that if this plan does increase sales, then a possible bonus will be rewarded to them. But the biggest area of concerns for this group is internal competition, Natalie's cautious and standoffish nature to other people in the group, and Caitlin's unrealistic standards for her teammates and her lack of communication if she feels uncomfortable. I would want Natalie to take over as team leader, so it is important to spend some time to allow the team to get to know each other, show their authenticity, build trust and empathy, because without these 3 pillars, a company or group can easily fall apart. Now, that handles the issue of trust and the interpersonal relationship conflict. But the issue of differing values, having members being held to a higher standard, will need to be carefully observed by management. Management's main conflict resolution strategy should be to compromise through negotiations, have it be through a win-win or have both sides sacrifice. Listening to both sides will be crucial because if one party feels like they had to sacrifice and not the other, that could spark more internal conflict because now their perceived hard work is going unappreciated. The management team took into consideration all 4 principles of conscious capitalism when considering the team, and those 4 principles are conscious leadership, conscious culture, higher purpose, and stakeholder orientation. Management took the time to get to know the employees, their skills, characteristic goals, and motivation. We made sure the team was created of people who would work well together and that embodies the company's culture of employee centeredness and friendliness. As leaders, we demonstrated that we cared about our employees. We want to put them in a team that would benefit them by building upon them skills. We were honest about the situation, informing them about the budget. It showed that management is not hiding anything from the team and that we are willing to work with them as much as possible through offering resources, motivation, and conflict resolution. Management also took into consideration the 4 pillars and all stakeholders, because if one stakeholder is neglected, Southwest Transit will experience long-term suffering and will not be able to operate to its fullest potential. Stakeholder orientation did play a big role during the selection process. The CEO was looking to increase sales and introduce this new aircraft, all while maintaining customer loyalty and staying aligned with the company's policy. So we needed employees who were also driven by monetary increases, who cared about others, who could work well in a team, and who understood not only Southwest Transit, but the competitors as well. And since this had to be done during a short period of time, we needed people who weren't scared of a challenge. Now, all the members enjoy working at Southwest Transit and share similar ideals with the company, which leads to an increase an incentive to work harder. The company's goals and the team's internal cooperative goals foster productivity and effectiveness. Since the members' personal goals align with the company's goals on a higher purpose, the team will be driven to offer the best services they can, which benefit all stakeholders. Now, due to the team's motivation and values, it will generate a monetary increase for them and the company. It will restore prominence of Southwest Transit to the airline world, build a stronger relationship with aircraft manufacturers, and form an unbreakable bond between Southwest Transit and its customers and community. It will show its existing companies that we hear you and will adjust to satisfy your needs, and show future customers in the community that we can be trusted, we care about you, and make your safety and comfort a priority. So, in conclusion, the new team members are Elizabeth, Natalie, Caitlin, and William. They were selected based off the project's timely, high pressure, and challenging characteristics. The management team felt like these four share similar values and motivation with the company that will create a positive impact on all stakeholders and fulfill each team member's higher purpose. There will be some drawbacks and possible conflicts that management will need to be aware of and practice conflict resolution, such as compromising. But in the long run, this team will ensure Southwest Transit to rebrand and rebuild its reputation as the airline not only its customers, but the community can trust as well. Thank you.